I'm gonna give you a quick standing stretch series to either tack on to one of your workouts or, just get up from your desk every once in a while during the day and hit some of these stretches. First thing that we're gonna do is a standing quad stretch. Find those feet underneath you, a chair, a wall, something to hang on to helps for balance. Pull that foot up behind you and think about this hip here. Make sure it's not hiked. I want you to drop it so it's in line with the rest of your pelvis. We're gonna take an inhale, exhale, relax the pelvic floor. Feel that energy going down directly underneath you. And then from here, if you want to go a little bit more into a stretch for that hip flexor or that deep psoas muscle, what you're gonna do is from this stretch, go into a little bit of a pelvic tilt. So tuck that pelvis underneath you, and you're gonna feel that intensify up the front of the leg. And just hold that for a few counts, few breaths. And then we're gonna switch over to the other side. So pick the other leg up behind you, even out the pelvis, so this hip isn't hiked. Drop that knee straight down. Open up your chest so we're not compensating up top. And again, if you wanna go a little deeper, tuck that pelvis under, try to drop that knee down in line, pulling your heel back towards your glute. And breathe. Another nice one I like to go into when I'm standing is a figure four. Often we do this figure four or that piriformis stretch down on the ground. If you have something to hang on to or a wall, cross your ankle up over your knee, and then all you're gonna do is sit your hips directly back behind you. Flexing that front foot, really feeling that stretch through here, and breathe. A few breaths here, a few counts. Over to the other side. Cross it over, sit your hips directly back. Breathe into it. From here, another nice one over a counter, back of a chair, is just to go into a little extension. So take those arms out. So your upper body's in a tabletop, and then just sway those hips from side to side. You can also go into a little cat and cow here, rounding, taking a big C curve through the spine, and flattening out in and out of that motion a few times. Then I'm gonna head into a calf stretch. If you've got a wall or something a little more solid than this chair, you can flex that foot up and press into that calf. Hips are traveling directly forward. Another way to get into that same muscle is to just step that leg back behind you. You come into a lunge position and you take energy back into that heel, trying to flatten it down onto the ground. Check in with that upper body. Keep the shoulders out of your ears. And then over to the other side. Flexing hips directly towards the wall or the object that your foot is pressing into. And stepping it back, lunging into that front leg, feeling that energy down, out the leg, into that back heel. And just take a few more breaths here. Great. Those are some stretches that you can head into throughout your day.